point here in the booth. Hi, David.
Let's go Raging Cajuns.
And guys, let's get this thing started. The Raging Cajuns ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Gamecocks offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They'd better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. He's looking to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just...
Going over the top. And the pass, it's picked off.
It's picked off.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finds his man. It's Dennis. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Line getting set on second down. Here's the handoff. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Unloads to the right. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Trying to pick up a first down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he drops to throw. Keeps it going. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense was prepared, and I'm really impressed by the eye discipline right now. That's not easy to do. It's not easy to locate that receiver coming across in motion with good timing and getting the jet sweep, but they were ready for that.
They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Fires on the move. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Louisiana! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They strike first in that opening drive of the season. it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He's right on target. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Gamecocks are rolling down the field. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football, right? And that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
Oh my god, bro. Come on, 91. Make a
They
tackle.
make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll throw it on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer, because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to a running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big
Rumba,
pickup
no
on
more
that one.
Cinco.
The tackle is finally made.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Ragin Cajuns are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Buying some time. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, and that's crippling to a drive. 2nd and long, I got to get rid of the football, get some positive yards, set up a better 3rd down. Now
Louisiana,
it's 3rd and eternal.
Ragin,
The
Cajuns
defense has them right where they want.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they
Come
wanted
on,
to until
man.
they stalled out.
Fucking hell, brother.
I think if you want to take the next step,
Like, you grip breaker and you fucking didn't break anything. You just would have sat there. Why don't you cut back?
Let's see if they can do that here.
They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. He wants to throw. Makes the catch.
They hell out to that. Oh.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the 2nd level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
He's got it. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this 1st half. They've only got 3 points to show.
Oh, come on, 7. You got to make that tackle, bro. Like, come on, man. It's not like we're playing fucking powerhouse school. It's Jacksonville State. Make a tackle.
Gamecocks look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
Okay. Thanks, QB. I'll take a freebie.
Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. The 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Cajuns. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arkansas delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Fayetteville. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. 60 minutes of football.
And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
That's a really good job by the defense reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football.
God, man. Come on, bro. You got to put the ball in
They
there.
have to make them earn it now on the next down.
got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range.
Oh my God, we got blocked in
And
the back.
he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. It might be a gamble to go for it on 4th down. With that distance, it's a real gamble to keep it on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think the defense was ready for it. I know I certainly wasn't. I don't know about you guys. I thought that was going to be a throw, but they caught him off guard running the football, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back and know it's pass. And then a quarterback like that, he just has the ability to pull it down and just bam, shoot through a hole, chew up yards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Ragin Cajun. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
They ain't touchable right now, Cole.
And put one more on the lead. They got the late touchdown.
Say what?
Now about to kick it away and
Oh, can you check my Louisiana team and see what? Tell me what dev my quarterback is.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. So late in the half,
The 1 year West Virginia end.
swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a...
The freshman, yeah, the pure freshman.
Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Louisiana has it back, and the Ragin Cajun offense headed to the field. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Wants to throw on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Got it in the middle, it's Dennis. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Louisiana! And the pummeling has started.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted.
guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. On the run, it's Savage. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give on the inside. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. This time it's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right? When the receiver's got a little bit of access, so he's got some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick 6. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud.
The 5-star? That's unfortunate.
This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
No, the true threat. There should be on the Louisiana Tech team. There should be a true threat. The Louisiana Ragin Cajuns. Louisiana Ragin Cajuns. That's what I meant. He should be a 5-star. Okay.
Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
So he's a lead. That's what I thought. Okay.
Now after that last play, it's 2nd and 20. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Dawson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different...
Lets it fly. He's got it down the right side. Off he goes. Touchdown, Cajuns. And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Oh, I never changed it.
And now the offense just said, oh, you don't think he's going to run it? You're not going to account for him? I'll do that. Great job taking advantage of the numbers. When you're an offense and you have a quarterback that can do this occasionally, it just puts that little bit of doubt in my head, makes me play it a little bit more on defense.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far as the third quarter stats will show you. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Turner. Fires to the tight end. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is getting even hotter. And I think all eyes are going to be on this program now, David, seeing how they turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a coach he is. And we're going to find out how loyal these fans are really quickly in this season.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Graham. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They
What?
get him down, but not before he picks up 5 down to the 17-yard line.
Oh, why would those guys be banned?
Down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down.
That wasn't a double pass though. That was it was not designed double pass. That's just that you threw to a flare route, but once you threw the ball deep down the field. That was broken. But it wasn't a double pass call play. It's just you could throw the flare, and for some reason you were able to chuck it deep still.
He'll keep it himself.
Come on. Conservative on ball care, but we don't have a read option key there? That's cool.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the 2nd half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Louisiana has it back, in the Ragin' Cajun offense headed to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Looking to move it through the air.
Come on, 70. Don't be a turnstile, bro.
And it falls to the ground incomplete. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people.
Can anyone catch him? And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajun. And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
On third down, going up top. He's going to let one fly down the
Oh.
middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Gamecocks line up to punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He's got great speed, and the returner goes down. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
At the 40, there he goes.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Let's go. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Past the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Ragin' Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they've put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.